else is feeling this eclipse energy, I want to say a couple of words about why we should allow anything that wants to rise through us. And I know that in our society it is still not very accepted. Most of humanity is still freaking out from experiencing the full range of emotions, unplanned, unseen, and completely disconnected from the human schedule, right? From the calendar, from the weekends, from the holidays, because energy has its own way. The transits that are happening up in the skies have their own rhythm. So does nature, and so do we. It is not synchronized with the expectations of our routine. That's why I think so many mavericks, so many people that are opening the gates of consciousness, for me it's happening over a decade now, and I can't say it's getting any lighter. The opposite would be the right. I can say that it's going stronger and stronger. The more I walk this path, the more unseen, unforeseen, the more unplanned, the more surprising are these energy shifts affecting me. So the more sensitive I become, the less pragmatic I am. The more receptive I am, the less mentally oriented I am. And still, so everything that I've just said means that actually the challenge is growing. One would assume, yes, you're practicing a muscle and you're just getting better at that, right? But it's not exactly like this, because, you know, there's a saying, God gives you as much as you can hold. So if 10 years ago, 5 years ago, the challenge was of a sort, I think now it is double and triple the time. And it takes a lot of awareness, a lot of seed of awareness. So for me to be able to hold such transitions that are going through me, for the whole humanity, for the whole society, for all of us, for myself, but for the collective as well, because we're all connected. And the ones who are allowing it to rise and to appear, it takes some boundaries, set of tools, it takes some actions. So whenever I call it a wave, all right, whenever a wave comes up, I really need space, I really need time alone, I really need to sit with that. And it might look ugly, and it might be full of tears, it might be full of anxiety, confusion, it might be completely out of comfort, so huge discomfort that leave out that it's difficult to bear yourself. But let's take it a step forward. How do we communicate, or how do we express it towards our loved ones, towards the people who are used to see us day by day, and then it's like a smash of out of nowhere of that. I am a very, very open person, and a very interactive person, and a very social and communicating person. But when that wave is coming, I become a different animal. I close in, I go inwards, I don't want to communicate. It's not that I don't want, it's not possible for me to communicate. I need all my attention and all my awareness towards that wave that is going through me. And for me, it's still a challenge. I can't say that I mastered it. I can't. I think it's a lesson to be learned. I am getting much better over time. Much better. I think I'm asking for more immediate understanding of what it is that is going on. But it's confusing, right? It's confusing. So honestly, there are very little people. I mean, most of the people around me, you know, family we don't choose, so, but most of my friends, all of who I choose are people who either are going through same or similar experiences, so they can really relate. And then when that wave is happening, instead of completely closing or disappearing or vanishing, I can give a small signal of like, yo, this is what's going on with me, and then nothing else should be said. The other side really corresponds, really understands me, and there are no harsh feelings, and there are no misunderstandings, miscommunications. Lately I have a relationship entering my life. It's fresh. I think we're both still observing and learning each other, and I can see that it's a challenge for the other side, and it's a challenge for me to be as immediate as possible, or as bright as a rising of a sunny day, to explain what it is that I'm leave out going through, what it is that I'm needing and why, because it's easy to take things personal. Leave out that words are such a complex idea. Sometimes they're so poor, and it's so difficult to transfer exactly what you mean simply by words, especially over phones and text messages and such. Yeah, it's just the honest sharing of how things are going for me. It's not always perfect. It's not always shining. Actually, when I'm going through waves, it's really, really ugly at times. It's definitely not times I want to go out in public. It's definitely not times I want to be seen. Only with people who really, really are my bloodline, my brotherhood, my sisterhood, people who will not judge me, people who are not related to me on the external level, people who can understand and see into my soul and know that this too shall pass. So however it is happening for you, I just hope you have so much self-compassion, and I hope that regardless of any reaction that you might get, if you are misunderstood, it's okay. Not everybody will understand you. That's okay. Not everybody will support you because they don't know how, and that's okay. And it will pain. It is painful. And I think it is guiding us towards who are the people that we want to have around us, who are the people that we're actually choosing, and hopefully the ones that we didn't choose, well, we did choose priorly as souls before incarnating into this lifetime, but hopefully the ones that we chose priorly and we have as family members, we can slowly over the course of time explain that Nothing dramatic is going on. And this is just part of the way we process, part of the way we grow, part of the way we change, part of the way we support evolution on planet Earth. And if there's someone that is completely out of range in themes and ideas and philosophy, then just take your space, and you don't have to explain. And whenever you feel right to get back into correspondence and communication, just do that. It's fine. The most important thing is that you stay true to yourself. The most important thing is that you remember the priority of spirit leading you through this moment by moment. Have faith, trust, and hold love in your heart. This is the most important thing. Nourish yourself. Much love.